Now we're joined by Deepa Malik of the Paralympic Committee of India and Bhavina Patel, also a Paralympic athlete. Thank you, and thank you for joining me this afternoon. Both of you wonderful ladies have had such fantastic accomplishments. Deepa, you were the first Indian woman to win us a medal at the Paralympics, and now you see our athletes bringing a tally of 61, and they get to meet with the leader of the country, who is not just encouraging on social media, of course, but when an athlete says, I only brought the bronze medal and I couldn't get the gold, and she cries, he tells her that you should be proud, that you even played for the country. It's not just about winning. When you see this kind of encouragement as athletes, what do you feel?
I think it's a lot of learning for us as team leaders now that I am in an administrative role. I personally learned a lot today, that not only applauding the medal winners, but also, interacting with those who just missed it narrowly, or who have had a tough journey even as a child, or their growing up years, and despite their challenges in their lives, they have overcome them and played for the country, irrespective of the fact that they have won or not. The journey itself of an athlete was applauded. And for me personally, it was such a moment of joy, because my journey started with Commonwealth Games, and in the camp that I attended in 2010, I attended it with Bhavina, and this is almost like a reunion time. Of course, we meet very often, being in the same fraternity of parasports, but reliving the joy and the moment when we were all learning about seriousness of sports, and then 2014 onwards, the way the country has taken on the responsibility of podium finishes. So I think it's a wonderful time. Bhavina is right here. And what a moment to see Honorable Prime Minister sir applauding the para sports persons, interacting and knowing their journeys, talking about their parents and their and there were lighter moments too, about how Chirag and they dance on the, and how the hockey girls danced after their celebration. He remembered the hockey girls crying post their Tokyo miss, and how beautifully he connected it with the celebration. I mean, that kind of touch, that kind of participation of an honorable prime minister, फिर मेडल कैसे नहीं आएंगे और खिलाड़ी खुश क्यों नहीं होंगे?
Well, yes, absolutely. He did try to add a personal touch in there. He spoke about each sport there, and he also said how we've been making progress in sport that we haven't before. I would also love for Bhavina Patel to weigh in. She's a fantastic TT player. She's won so many medals, and she was, in fact, world #2 as well. So fantastic to have you with us, Bhavina. Do tell us, as an athlete, as a sports person yourself, how does it feel like when you see the PM interacting with athletes and giving them that kind of time, that kind of platform?
Whenever I speak with about PM, I feel like my father, because whenever he was speaking, some feelings coming for me like blessings. He always putting on my head, and I feel all time positive, and some vibration is coming while he's entering in hall. I feel who's bomb. So I don't know what happening with me when he's near to me. So that feelings for me amazing all time.
Do stay with us. I request Deepika and Bhavina to stay with us. But we're also joined by Sonal Ben Patel. Sonal, thank you so much for joining us. And Sonal's also a great TT player. She also won the Asian medal, in fact, and she is from Gujarat. Sonal, if you can hear me, you see those visuals on the screen, the PM interacting with athletes. What did you think about it?
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आज पीएम से मिलके, और मेरे लिए पीएम से मिलना को इतने साथ बातें करना वो बहुत ही बड़ी बात थी मेरे लिए। और वो सर इंडिया पैरा प्लेयर और सभी प्लेयर को बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से मोटिवेशन दे रहे हैं, और इसलिए बहुत अच्छे मेडल आ रहे हैं। और मेरे लिए बहुत ही बड़ी बात थी कि उनसे बात करना।
That's fantastic and so good to hear from you, Sonal, and congratulations. And we'll have to wrap the show at that. Thank you so much for joining us, but news and updates will continue right here.